What's up, African?
What's up, African?
It's KLX and Omo, Zulu loving. We right black at y'all one more again. This video is about natural hair, right? And our natural hair journeys. So I'm gonna let the queen, my interviewer, real quick for y'all. So, you always had natural hair?
No, actually.
Wait. I'm asking you questions, alright?
Alright.
Alright, so no, you haven't?
No.
So did you used to have perms?
Yes.
Okay. When you grew up, did you see women with natural hair?
No.
Word. So, at what point did you realize that you wanted to start going natural hair?
When I was a freshman in college, and I had already thought I was natural because of the fact that I hadn't got perms in 2 years almost, and then I saw these girls that were really natural and they had these big old fros and my hair didn't look like that, and then I learned that they had cut their they perm ends off, you know, and then when I saw that, like the next week I was cutting my hair. I was like, that same day I was like, yep, I'm finna cut my hair. And then I did that next week on Thanksgiving break.
When you used to get perms, did you used to get weave and all that shit the whole night?
Never. Like, actually, I only had one weave in my life on my prom. That was the only time that I ever had a weave. And I took it out after, like, 7 days.
Shit was heavy or not?
It just, for me, even though I wasn't natural, I've always been very... It's like, always inherently, you know, kind of been
shit.
a part
like,
of
yeah. You love your shit. Got it. So how long was you did a big chop?
Yeah.
How did that do? What did that? Weren't you scared? Weren't you like freaked out?
My fro was like this big.
Okay.
And
so did you lock it up immediately when you was locked?
No, I was natural for 2.5 years exactly before I locked my hair.
How long you had locks?
I for almost a year and 8 months now.
So almost 4 years you've been pushing with the natural.
Since November 2011.
Okay. So with your locks, like, how'd you start them?
I started them with 2-strand twists. I did them myself. And yeah, they just locked up. Like, after like 3 months or so, they really started to kind of look like locks. About 4 months, if I had a style like this, they'd surely look like locks. People would think they were locks. And
like that.
Yeah. And yeah, that's how I did.
Okay. So what are you doing with your joint now?
Now I'm not retwisting it no more. Like, I was retwisting them once a month, but now, oh no, baby, you do it. But now I'm just letting them freeform. I'm gonna let them do what they do. Actually, some of them already, like, I don't even know.
Who's the last person to oil your scalp though?
It was you.
Oh, alright, cool.
Yeah, I appreciated that too.
Alright, so what was you saying?
Some of them are merging together. But you know, I'm just gonna let them do what they do. You feel me? Because people be talking about how freeform locks aren't beautiful. And I feel like I'm just here to kind of prove a point partially. I love freeforms because they are so beautiful to me. I love how everybody's locks are always different and they're just them. And I just love the beauty that people, you know, have freeforms. But either way, I'm finna show people that I'm still gonna be beautiful, if not more beautiful, with my freeforms, you know. And it's a way to really just, it's a statement. It's letting people know we in revolution right now.
So there you have it with the queen. She rocking her freeforms. You feel me? People be thinking I have locks, but I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I get different
I thought he
styles.
was locking up the first time I met him.
People always think that, and then I switch them up with a big ass fro or a real super shrinkage fro.
And I was like, oh shit.
And,
I don't see too many niggas doing that.
Yeah. Not too many. I know me and Red's the ruler. I think Peacekeeper getting in. But yeah, we ain't locking our junk because we don't like that restriction and shit. I could have people think because I have locks just by like you said, 2 strand twist in my joint. Whatever. I'll take it out when I want.
And who
Because
was
I'm
the
about to
last
be the
person
bull.
to 2 strand twist your hair, baby?
Oh, you were.
Yeah, just-
I like how you did that. I see what you did there. But anyway, so my mom got alopecia. So her hair don't grow full all the way around. So she used to rock wigs and all that type of stuff, and like we used to cover it up. And then like 2014, like she just one day she was just like boom, she rocked a baldy. Like she just went to work and she posted a picture. Me and my sister was like, oh shit, right? And then and then that very next day I was like, fuck it, I ain't never cutting my shit. Or at least I was like, I ain't cutting it for the rest of the year, which was 2014. But so obviously it's 2016 now, I still haven't cut it. But yeah, I think it was like June 18th, 2014. Where I think I made a video too. I was like, like, you know, because there's some epicness. I was calling myself the Black Messiah, a whole bunch of shit. But shit goes down as planned. That video is like when it's gonna be like one of those epic all-time videos and shit. But anyway, yeah, that's what I decided. You know, because if people check me out prior to. Damn, that always happens with me, obviously.
No, it keeps happening with me too.
Anyway, because we try to make this video, I'll say, I don't know, because I was going to shorten it, but like we got 15-minute videos that got, again, like, I don't know, like 20,000 views, so it's like, so.
About the alopecia thing, like,
oh yeah.
Liv, my best friend, she actually has alopecia, but she started taking these shots and her hair started growing back. Actually, that's a part of her natural hair journey, is that she went natural because of the alopecia and her wanting her hair to look thick and full all the way around, because she was getting spots, and sometimes she still does if she's stressed. And me personally, I have traction alopecia, which is alopecia that you get. And alopecia is when you lose hair. A lot of people don't know that. It's when a loss of hair, but it could be anywhere on your body. But a lot of people experience it on like their eyebrows and on their head. But either way, and sometimes people can just wake up one day and, you know, all their hair be gone, you know. And with that traction alopecia, though, comes a lot of times, that is when women, a lot of black women, when we have very thin edges and like bald spots along our edges, from whether it be us wearing those tight headbands, whether it be from our weaves, whether it be from our braids, any of those kind of things that create tension on our hair. So one thing I can say about alopecia is that when I was just even a loose natural, you could really tell that my edges were really thin, and even right here you could see. You see? So like, yeah, either way. But now, since I'm like free-forming, honestly, my hair used to be really thin all the way around my edges, but I've been working on it, and just by not touching it, you know, they've been growing back. But that doesn't always happen. So anyway, it's to really just say to take care of our hair, and we have to realize that our hair texture and everything, you know, is so different from the Europeans, and we've been trained to want to train our hair to be like the Europeans, but all that does is fuck us up. Yeah,
because like this is the first time I grew my hair out since like I think 9th grade in high school and shit, and even then like niggas is gonna laugh, but I'm sure I'm not even the only one, but I did like have the S curl and shit and all that, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like, thinking back, you feel me? But then I realized, like, cause one day I just got this fresh ass cut. I remember I was in Oakland, and I was meeting a friend in the middle of the city. We was about to go eat, and sitting downtown Oakland, California, and it happened to be like some little festival joint kind of going the park.
Yeah. So
I'm walking there, the sister comes up to me and she's like, yo, she calls me a king and shit. She's like, yo, peace, king, or whatever. You know, I'm all in my suit, all in my corporate. I got my briefcase and all that shit. She's like, yeah, I see you got the, you know, fresh cut. She was like, I only wish that you didn't shave. Like, I only wish that you had your like beard and shit. And I never thought of it. She was just like, she's like, you a beautiful brother, but it's like you gotta let that facial hair go. And that shit, I think that was like 2012. Here, put this shit.